The Brussels Airport Cargo Division has led the world in innovation and the creation of a cargo community, especially in the pharma business. They've established the CEIV certification, which has become industry standard. Now, with me, Nathan De Valck and Stephen Polmans have been deeply involved in this pharma project, and the evolution of the Cool Dolly has been a top priority and can be seen here at ACF. So, Nathan, can you tell us a bit more about the Cool Dolly?
Well, we have developed a solution for transport on the tarmac of pharmaceutical products. The pharmaceutical shippers are indicating that they have issues when they transport goods at an airport in an uncontrolled situation. So we had to find a solution in order to make it work.
And how successful is it currently?
Well, I think it is a big success. We have brought a group of companies together to collaborate with us, and we have developed a new type of equipment that can guarantee the temperature of the products during the transport from the warehouse all the way up to the aircraft.
And for someone that's never seen the Cool Dolly before, can you just explain from start to finish how this process works?
Yeah. The Cool Dolly, in fact, is a cool box on wheels with a preconditioning system on top of it. So the dolly maintains itself at a certain temperature range, so whenever you need to use the dolly, you just pick it up, it is ready to use. You open the door, you put your cargo inside, you close the cool box, you drive it to the aircraft, you wait until the moment comes to load the cargo into the aircraft, and then the cargo can be, in a conditioned way, loaded into the hold of the aircraft.
And you've spoken about partners that you've collaborated with to bring this together. Can you tell us a bit more about those?
Well, it is key to involve all the partners in the cool chain. A supply chain at an airport is a complex animal. You have an airline, you have a handling agent, you have a forwarder, a trucker. All of them have to be involved in order to make it work. If there's one weak link in the cool chain, the whole cool chain falls apart. That's why we had to involve all of them in this new development.
Why does pharma transport and handling need so much attention, and what are the main problems?
When you do sea freight, you have a container, you can pack it in the container, you activate it, and from end to end it stays in the container. Pharmaceuticals and air cargo in general has a lot of handover points. That means cargo is offloaded, reloaded, which makes it very vulnerable for temperature excursion, and that's why it needs special attention, special care, and there is no simple solution to maintain one solid temperature through all the process. And that means that in every step in between, we have to look for a different solution in a warehouse, on the transportation, on all the handover points.
And why is Brussels Airport ahead of its competitors in this area?
Because I think we are investing for it. It's about 5 years ago when we were talking about what are we going to do as an airport on cargo. We have been really looking where are still the gaps, where are we as an industry lacking solutions or not offering solutions to the market. And we have been just talking to the market. We have been talking to our forwarders, to our shippers. We have been looking around where are we as an industry failing and how maybe we can offer a solution. And that's how this was born, and we just developed it from an idea to a strategy, to set goals, and then to reality today where we have this dolly.
And back to the dolly, who are the partners that you're working with?
Well, the development of the dolly was done together with the pharmaceutical manufacturers. They gave us their requirements, what type of specifications we had to find a solution to. And then we worked with an engineering and a construction company that built the actual device for us. But then the actual commercialization will be done by airlines and forwarding agents. The airport itself just makes the dolly available as a tool, and it's up to our partners to build a service around it.
I think it's important that when we did the CIV, this was basically the start, and we worked together with a lot of forwarders, airlines, truckers in Brussels in creating CIV. Basically, those partners, together with some local governmental organizations, are still today our partners, and we have continuously worked with them, spoken with them on further developments. And the dolly is one of the examples. There are other things we are working on, always together with this small group of partners that also want to make a difference when it comes to pharma and cool handling.
And what's next for Brussels Airport? What are your next projects?
Well, the next project is about connecting the dots of the entire cool chain. I think we have done made a lot of efforts in order to solve the issues at our airports, bringing the community together in this CIV program, closing the gaps that were still there on the tarmac. I think we have our house in order now. And it is time to start looking at the entire culture chain, not just at the origin in Brussels, but also at the destination airport where the product lands. So we will reach out to other airports and invite them to join us in a new collaboration group, a global group called Pharma.io, where we will start implementing best practices together with other airports, with airlines, and again actively involving pharmaceutical shippers.
And are you in talks with anyone at the moment about those? Are you going to give us an exclusive, Nathan?
We're actually launching the association tomorrow officially, and the launching members are Miami Airport, Changi Airport, Sharjah Airport and Brussels Airport. We have 2 airlines on board, Singapore Airlines Cargo and Brussels Airlines, and 1 logistics service provider, Brinks, at the moment. And on top of that, we have the full endorsement of IATA, but also 3 major global pharmaceutical shippers have given us their written endorsement. So it's a perfect start.
So you do a lot of work with TIACA. Can you tell us a bit about your relationship with them?
We've been a long member already of TIACA, and I think what TIACA tries to do, represent the whole cargo industry on a global scale. Basically, that's what we as an airport do on a local level. And we try to get everybody together, liaise with the government, with the stakeholders. So we feel very like TIACA, only on a local level. And that's why we also believe that as an airport, we could be a natural bridge between TIACA as an institute, as a government body, as an industry body, and all the different local players in the industry chain. And that's why we as airports are trying to find even a closer cooperation under the TIACA umbrella, and that we can develop more common initiatives on a global scale instead of a local scale.
So they're hugely important to the air cargo industry.
Well, today for me it's still the only organization that is entitled to talk on behalf of the air cargo industry. So yes, I think they are very important. They should be even more important, and there is a huge opportunity for TIACA, I think. Yes.
Okay, well thank you both so much for joining us, and good luck with the cool dolly.
Absolutely, thanks.
Thank you.